facts about Minoan Palatial centers into a more detailed overview for you. 1. First built c. 1900 BCE, the earliest Minoan palaces appeared during the Proto-Palatial, Old Palace period around 1900 BCE. They reflect the rise of centralized authority and complex social organization. The major centers were Knossos, Phaistos, Mallia, and Zakros. 2. Multifunctional complexes. Minoan palatial centers were not just royal residences. They acted as administrative headquarters, economic storage centers, ceremonial sites, and possibly elite residences. This multi-purpose role set them apart from simple strongholds. 3. Large central courtyards. Every palace was organized around a rectangular central courtyard. These spaces were likely used for public gatherings, festivals, processions, and bull-leaping ceremonies. The courtyard gave the complex a sense of openness and community focus. Advanced architecture. Palaces were multi-story buildings with advanced engineering. Features included ashlar masonry, carefully cut stone blocks, light wells for natural illumination, grand staircases and colonnades, drainage and plumbing systems, including terracotta pipes and flushing toilets at Knossos. This sophistication shows high levels of planning and craftsmanship. 5. Redistributive economy. Palaces controlled a redistributive economy. Farmers brought surplus goods, grain, olive oil, wine, wool, honey, metals to the palace. Officials stored, recorded, and then redistributed these goods to the community. This made the palaces the economic heart of Minoan society. 6. Storage magazines. Long rooms, called magazines, lined with large storage jars. Pithoi housed agricultural products. Many magazines had raised walkways between the rows of jars, showing careful design for access. The size of these stores suggests long-term planning and centralized control of resources. 7. Administrative records. Palatial centers were also bureaucratic offices. Officials used clay tablets written in linear A, still undeciphered, for record-keeping. Seal impressions were used to mark ownership, trade, or administrative approval. This demonstrates a highly organized administrative hierarchy. 8. Complex layouts. Palaces had labyrinthine designs, with hundreds of interconnected rooms and corridors. At Knossos, this may have inspired the Greek myth of the labyrinth and the Minotaur. Specialized areas included workshops, shrines, storage rooms, and elite apartments. 9. Religious role. Many palaces included shrines, cult rooms, and sacred symbols. Horns of consecration, double axes. Frescoes and artifacts suggest that rituals were performed within palatial spaces. Religion was closely tied to political power, legitimizing the authority of rulers or elites. No strong fortifications. Unlike Mycenaean citadels, Minoan palaces lacked defensive walls. This suggests a reliance on the Minoan fleet, naval power, for protection. A society that emphasized trade, diplomacy, and cultural influence rather than war. 11. Art and frescoes. Palaces were richly decorated with colorful frescoes depicting nature, dolphins, lilies, birds, festivals, and rituals. Athletic events like bull leaping. These artworks reveal Minoan values, harmony with nature, ritual life, and community celebrations. 12. Earthquake destruction and rebuilding. Around 1700 BCE, most first-generation palaces were destroyed, likely by earthquakes. They were rebuilt larger and more elaborate during the Neo-Palatial, New Palace period, c. 1700 to 1450 BCE. This phase marks the height of Minoan civilization, with Knossos as the most powerful center. Habit 13. Decline after 1450 BCE. Around 1450 BCE, most palaces were destroyed again. Theories for this decline include Mycenaean conquest from mainland Greece, natural disasters, eruption of Thera, earthquakes, internal social or economic collapse. Knossos remained active into the post-palatial period, but eventually fell under Mycenaean control. In summary, Minoan palatial centers were the hubs of Minoan society, controlling politics, economy, religion, and culture. Their unique openness, artistry, and advanced architecture distinguished them from other Bronze Age civilizations.